I can't believe she only got second place.
Sweetie, she still did very well.
I'm gonna have a talk with that girl.
Jake.
Hey guys.
Hi, sweetie. You did great.
Thanks, Mom.
Not great according to the judges.
Oh.
You know, you should have done better. Do you know how many hours I sacrifice every day to get you to be good at gymnastics?
I'm sorry, Dad. I'll work on it.
Listen, let's just be happy she got second place. That's the highest she's ever gotten.
Yeah, but it's not as high as she should get.
Look, we'll discuss the set dinner. McKenna, what would you like for dinner?
Pizza.
No, you're not having pizza.
Why?
Because pizza's not good for an athlete like you. You could have a protein bar or something.
Jake, it's fine. Let McKenna eat what she wants. One time won't hurt.
No. Besides, McKenna and I aren't going to have time to go to dinner.
What are you talking about?
You and I are going to practice.
But Dad, look, Jake, she is obviously tired. She's been training around the clock. Give her a break.
Look, don't baby her. If she wants to get into the Olympics, then she's going to have self-discipline. Isn't that right, McKenna?
Yeah. McKenna, honey, you don't have to do this.
No, Dad's right. I should probably practice some more.
That's my girl.
All right, well, your sister should be home from her friend's house anyway. I'll see you two later.
Bye, honey.
Bye. And McKenna, don't work too hard.
I won't.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm tired.
Well, you're not too tired to practice. To get on that floor and show me some of your stunts.
Dad, look, I am really tired.
Athletes don't get tired that easily.
That easily. Dad, I practiced for hours before the competition. Then at the competition, I just need a break.
Breaks are for quitters. Are you a quitter?
Well, no, but
Then you don't need a break. I want you to get on that floor and do what you do best. Now.
okay.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Mom.
Well, dinner's about ready.
Okay. What's wrong?
What makes you think something's wrong, honey? Mom, I do kind of know you. Nothing, honey. I'm just concerned about your father and about McKenna. Did McKenna not do well at the gymnastics meet? Is she upset about it? McKenna did fine at the meet, and I think she did very well. But you know how your father is. He wants everything to be perfect with her.
You know, Mom, I think Dad is pushing McKenna too hard.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks so. I think even McKenna thinks so. She and I have both been trying to tell your father to lighten up, but he hasn't.
Well, Mom, I'm sure it's just a phase.
It's a phase he's had since McKenna was 5, Elizabeth. I really gotta get your father to bzzz, bzzz. Hold on a minute. Bzzz. Hello? Hi. What? Yes, I'll be right there.
Mom, what's going on?
There was a little accident at the gym.
An accident? What happened? Is Dad okay?
Your father is fine. It's McKenna.
What's wrong with McKenna?
Get in the car. I'll explain to you on the way.
Okay.
Come on, McKenna. Please wake up for Daddy. Please open your eyes.
Jake?
Hi, honey.
Oh my God. What happened?
It's my fault.
You're darn right it was your fault, but how did this happen?
She was on the bars, the uneven bars, and
You what?
I made her try again. She wasn't quite getting the hang of it, so I made her try again, and she should have...
Wait a second. Are you blaming this accident on our daughter? Look, it's not McKenna's fault. It's your fault.
Look, I'm sorry.
Well, sorry isn't going to make McKenna open her eyes.
What did the doctor say?
Well, he said that McKenna has a concussion and that she should take a month off from gymnastics. What? A month off? She's supposed to go to nationals. Screw the nationals. She's not fighting for gold right now. She's fighting for her life.
Fighting for her life? Come on, don't you think that's a bit extreme for you to say?
Well, how else would you say it? Look, I'm going to go to the cafeteria and get some coffee. If McKenna wakes up, you tell her what happened. Because if you don't, when I get back, I'll tell her what happened. And you won't want that.
Just go get your coffee.
Do you want anything?
No. No thanks.
I'll be back.
McKenna, please wake up. Come on, McKenna. Daddy is so sorry that he pushed you so hard. I feel like such a failure as a father. I shouldn't have pushed you too hard.
Dad?
McKenna, I'm so glad you were awake.
Dad, what happened? Where am I?
Sweetie, you were in an accident. You fell off the even bars and you hit your head.
Really?
Yeah. Sweetie, this is my fault.
How is it your fault, Dad?
It's my fault because I pushed you too hard. I'm sorry, kiddo.
Where's Mom?
She went to get some coffee.
Is Elizabeth here?
No, they wouldn't let Elizabeth in here.
So it's just you and me in here?
Yes. And it shouldn't be us in here. It should be us at the gym.
I hit my head and all you're worried about is the gym?
Honey, I didn't mean it that way.
Well, then how did you mean it? I'm back. McKenna, honey, I'm so glad you're awake. Thanks, Mom. So, Mom, get Dad out of the room, please.
Look, McKenna,
Just go, Dad. I want to talk to Mom alone.
love you, baby girl.
What's the matter, sweetie? Even though I'm hurt, Dad, all Dad could think about is me missing the nationals. He's still putting pressure on me. Honey, I will have a talk with him. Would you like me to talk to him? If you want, but I don't think that's going to make a difference. I mean, you've been trying to talk to him for 10 years. I'm 15 now. I'll talk to him. You just get some rest, okay? What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, me? McKenna told me what you said to her.
What?
That she should have been careful on the uneven bars. You're the one that pushed her so hard.
I know, don't you think I feel bad enough?
Well, apparently you don't feel bad enough because McKenna still thinks you're putting too much pressure on.
Look, I do care that she's hurt.
Yeah, but not for the right reasons. You don't like that she's hurt only because she can't do gymnastics. You don't look at our daughter as someone normal.
But she's not normal. She's a talented gymnast. I made her that way.
You're right, you did. And the accident was also your fault. You pushed her way too hard.
Look, I didn't mean to. I just want what's best for her.
Why are you so hung up with her being a gymnast anyway? She loves gymnastics. Why do you have to make a chore out of it?
I didn't mean to.
Well, then you go in and tell your daughter that. I'll wait in the hallway.
Okay. Sweetie, are you awake?
What are you doing in here? I said I don't want to talk to you.
Listen, baby girl. I'm sorry this whole thing happened. But if it wasn't for me coaching you, you wouldn't be where you are today.
If it wasn't for you?
Honey, I was your coach.
Yeah, and that was the problem. Because you were my coach first and my dad second. All you cared about was whether I would go to the Olympics or not.
But isn't that what you want?
No, it's what you wanted. I mean, I love gymnastics. But you make it seem like it's something I have to do rather than something I want to do.
I know I put too much pressure on you. I'm sorry. But I only wanted what's best for you.
I already knew what was best for me, and if you were a good father, you would know what was best for me.
Okay, I deserve that.
I know you do.
McKenna, I'm really sorry I put so much pressure on you. I just wanted you to be the best you can be.
But I am the best I can be, and I always was. Didn't the accident today prove it?
I know I pushed you way too hard, and I'm sorry. I'll understand if you don't want to talk to me then.
Dad, I am mad at you, but that doesn't mean I'm never going to forgive you.
Look, maybe I pushed you too hard. I didn't mean to. You don't have to do gymnastics if you don't want to.
I still want to do gymnastics, Dad. Just not every second of the day.
Okay, then maybe we can go back to when gymnastics was part of your life and not all of it. Deal?
Yeah. But I do have to take off gymnastics for the rest of this season.
That's okay. We can prepare for it.
You mean you still have the nerve to make me go back to the gym even after?
Honey, I'm not trying to force you to do anything. But I think the reason why you don't want to go to the gym is because you're afraid. Are you?
Yeah, you know me like a book.
It's gonna be alright. But right now, let's take it easy.
Thanks, Dad.
Love you. Look, I better go and get your mother and we're gonna go home. We'll stop by in the morning tomorrow.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Hi, sweetie.
How is my baby doing?
Our daughter is doing fine.
Excuse me, ma'am. Visiting hours are over. Okay. Come on, honey. Let's go home.
You know, I had a talk with McKenna, and I promised her that I wouldn't push her so much anymore.
Let's see if you can live up to that promise. Let's get out of here and tell Elizabeth everything's fine.
Alright.
Come on.